story behind this. So this is an expiring offer. The price goes away at the end of the day. The easy pay goes away at the end of the day. The item number is J321415. Just to let you know, that says goodbye. Now that I set this up, this piece is a 32-inch long necklace, 3-inch extender. Excuse me, the pendant is 2 3/4 inches. It's beautiful, but that's not the story. Here's the story.
Oh. This was designed by a really good friend of mine, Cippy CrazyHorse, who is the rock star in the Native American jewelry world. And I've always admired Cippy. And a couple of summers ago at Santa Fe Indian Market, his booth is so busy, Rick. He flagged me down as I was walking by and trying to get his attention. And he came out from behind his booth and he said, "Would you do something for me?" And I said, "Of course." He was so moved by and so upset by the Sandy Hook tragedy that he said, "I just need to do something." And so he designed this piece of this pendant and he showed it to me, and he said he had made one for each of the mothers of the children who were killed. And his wife is from Connecticut, so she went and delivered those to the mothers.
His wife is from Connecticut?
Yeah, and they live in Santa Fe now, or Cocha de Pueblo, actually. And he said, I don't want anything from this myself. I just would love for you to reproduce it and take it to the world, to your QVC collectors, and do something important for children. So we've been making contributions to children's hospitals through this piece, this beautiful Cippy CrazyHorse piece. So it's a really special piece. It almost has a worrystone feel to it. It's a very sculptural, obviously contemporary, kind of abstract angel motif, which, you know, Cippy's known for doing things that are very contemporary, a little bit edgy. People love to collect his crosses and his hearts and his angels and just layer them on. And he loves to stack beads, so again, it becomes very tactile. The pendant's tactile, the beads are tactile, and look at the little heart on the shoulder of the angel as well.
You know, I didn't see it when I first saw it.
Isn't it beautiful?
Now that you just mentioned the angel.
Yeah.
Now I see the angel.
Yeah, and you know, it
just appeared.
He didn't have to do this. He's, like I said, he sells out in his booth at Santa Fe Indian Market, but you know, it opens at 7 a.m. and it's supposed to last all weekend, and he's sold out by 8 a.m. And for him to like take the time and step out of his booth and come and ask me to do this with him, I was so honored. And he said, you know, he was in the bank and he saw the tragedy unfolding on the television screen in the bank that day, and he said, I just know I have to do something. So he didn't want any proceeds. He doesn't want anything from this, and I'm just honored to be able to do this and to be able to make the contribution and to be able to bring something so special from an award-winning artist to our QVC collectors. I know many of you have loved it. I've read your comments, and you will get a little romance card about Cippy CrazyHorse and how important he is to the Native American jewelry world.
Well, you can pick it up now if you want to. There's oftentimes an emotional connection to jewelry that people are wearing, and the fact that this is designed and crafted in America and this event took place with Americans is saying something.
Yeah.
And so it's a subtle angel. You can see it on Suzanne, and just from getting back to a jewelry perspective for a second, a sense of scale and how it's going to lie.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
When I wear it, you know, I look down and I just feel Cippy's spirit. I think it's so wonderful that he, you know, is as popular and famous as he is. I mean, his dad made a concha belt, kind of like the scale that I'm wearing, for who's the guy in the Doors? Jim Morrison. On that album that he's wearing on that album cover.
Yeah.
Cippy's father made that concha belt. I mean, Cippy is just an amazing, very humble, but still such, you know, he doesn't realize what a rock star he is, you know, but he is. And this is just so special, and it's the only piece that we do with Cippy CrazyHorse here on QVC.
Wow. Well, it's a work of art, and obviously a labor of love as well, and a labor of compassion, and a labor of meaning for anyone who's got a little move there, who is just wanting to send love to the world. You know, it's one of those things in all of these horrible situations. You know, you don't it's almost like you don't know how to react, but you want to react in some way, right? You want to express
So
it
this
in
is what
some
he
way.
did.
So
He went home and he made one for each of the mothers who lost a child that day, you know,
and then they were given these?
his wife took them to Connecticut and delivered those, and then he said, so how can we do even more? You know, he said there must be nothing worse than, you know, not only losing a child, but being a mother and having a sick child, right?
Oh,
Having a child suffering in any way. So he said, if you'll do this and you'll make a contribution to children's hospitals, he said he would be so honored. And so that's what we've done. This is the third time we've brought this to QVC, and
Well,
we've made several contributions.
If you'd like to take part, it's here for the next 400 people, and that says goodbye at this price forever. Last day at this price, expiring offer, sold out last time it was presented. We brought it back. Let's just go through it again,
Okay.
take a tour from the
Right.
cord
Yep.
itself, completely adjustable, 32 plus 3 inches.
Yep, so
and
you
then
could double it. So you could double it, which is cool.
you could
know?
double it.
Yeah, and this is what Cippy does. It's what he's known for, to have a cord. And I love Susan, his wife. I love her so much. When she comes to visit, and she had to bless this, let me tell you, Cippy and Susan had to bless every millimeter of this piece.
Look
which
at the wings, the
yeah,
head of the angel,
yep.
the wings,
She
and
had
the
to,
heart on the shoulder.
Yep, and she had to feel it. She
Incredible.
said, I do not want it to be too lightweight, because Cippy's known for very substantial pieces, pieces that do become, pieces that you love to touch and feel, but he's known for the cord, and then the sterling silver beads, and these are red coral beads too, but they move. They're not static.
I just love.
Yeah.
You know what? It's one of these things that when you see
Do you love
something, and you see it in a certain way, and then you look at it in a different way and go, oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing here. I didn't see. It looked almost. Was it an arrowhead? I wasn't sure what I saw
Right.
at first.
Yep.
And then you look at it a second time, and so 90%.
It's a heart, yes. Suzanne's
Yeah.
saying it's a heart. Absolutely. The shoulders of the angel, yes, are creating this beautiful heart. So it's
300%. So you
it's a
saw
heart.
heart.
Yep.
Yeah, a heart and an angel.
Yes. And then the wings are kind of reflected by being pierced through the sterling silver.
course.
And then, of course, the bumped up heart on the shoulder there.
200
Yeah.
remaining now.
So pretty.
It's about to go away at this price. So if it does come back again, which it will, but it will not be this price. So if you want to take advantage of it, it's there. So contributions being made, symbolism in the last 2 minutes. People join us at different times. We get crazy, we have fun, and we just, we're done. You
Yeah.
get crazy me jumping up and down all the time.
And me. Yep.
And you as well.
Yeah.
Crazy time. Tell me, for people who are just joining us right
Yeah,
now.
so Cippy CrazyHorse designed this.
This is a guy.
He's an amazing, he is
Unique
the
name, right?
rock star. Yes, Cippy.
Yeah,
Isn't
yeah.
that great? He lives at the Coche de Pueblo. I love to visit him there. He and his wife Susan are such loving, caring people, his whole family. And after the tragedy at Sandy Hook, he wanted to do something. It just broke his heart. So he made this piece and gave it to each of the mothers who lost their children in that tragedy, and then asked me to do something with QVC so that we could, help other children heal, and mothers who are, who have children who are sick. I mean, it's a horrible, it's just like, what could be worse, right? So that's what we're
for
doing.
me, as a dad, nothing.
Right. Yep.
Nothing.
And Suzanne said the same thing,
Nothing.
right? As a mom. Yep. Yes. So.
So he did. It's yours. Janet from Pennsylvania is picking it up. Hi, Janet. How are you?
Hi, Rick. I'm fine. How about you?
Good. Carolyn, it's Janet.
Hi, Janet.
Hi, Carolyn. I have so many pieces of your jewelry and the Western jewelry. I love it.
Great.
But this piece I ordered, and when I first saw it, I just thought it was gorgeous, first of all, in and
Yeah.
of itself. And then when you told the story, I mean, it's quite moving and quite appropriate. I mean, I would be proud to wear it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Janet.
You're welcome. And you too have a good evening, and let's all stay safe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right. Limited quantity, if you'd like to pick it up. And tissues, please, everyone, coming on their way. Because, boy, those 2 words, man, just stay safe.
Yeah.
J321415. It's a gorgeous piece of jewelry. Dare I say, this could be a wonderful gift to give to someone you
Yes.
love.
Right. Absolutely. Or
How
someone
about giving it to your daughter?
giving it to your daughter, that you're looking at.
Your
it,
granddaughter.
Right, right. Just your guardian angel, right?
Right.
Yep.
That's cool. 100 remaining, 6 dozen, and then it will sell out again. Designed and crafted in the United States of America for the United States of America.